Hey Gems, how's everybody doing? This is Cherry again. I'm here again visiting you guys. It's been a while. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous if I say silly things. I want to speak to you guys just a little bit about relationships and how now that it's spring and a lot of people are just excited about the change of weather. It's getting warmer, the outfits are cuter, things like that. And for me, I want you all guys to just stay in that place of becoming a healthy single person. You know, some of us have been broken for a long time. Some of us have been in stages of being thirsty for relationship. Single moms, single parents, especially. My heart is for single parents, and especially single moms. How some of us can get to a place of, if you don't have a father figure for your child, you can come to a place of being thirsty and desperate for companionship, protection, and a provider, right? And sometimes, if we're making a decision out of a place of brokenness and desperation, we can make bad choices. And guys, this goes for you also, because I've known many of single dads who have to be in a relationship with a woman, have made bad choices with bringing women into their life and surrounding their children with a woman, a female that isn't all about your kids either. So it goes both ways, okay? And so I want you guys to just really get into a place of position yourself with an intention and set the intention for, like I keep saying it over and over again, inner healing. Put all your attention on inner healing and bringing up yourself to a position of pulling back a little bit and really engaging within yourself, within your soul, okay? And do the work for yourself, okay? Like I said before, journaling, getting a self-help book, uh, getting a doing an inner healing program, doing shadow work, digging deep within yourself. And it's okay for you guys to go out and date, right? Because, like I've learned, and many of us should know by now, when it comes to dating, dating really is you collecting data from that person, right? And so what you want to do is get into a place of making your love list. Okay, like I said before, what is it you're looking for in a partner, right? And giving yourself the permission to protect yourself and your list, and really allowing yourself to see and hear what people are presenting before you, okay? And so if a person is saying something to you that doesn't flow, or it's not conducive for the lifestyle you want for your children, right? um really be brave enough and allow yourself to see it for what it is, because a lot of times people are telling us what their motives are and their intention, okay? And really take your time with getting to know that person and controlling your emotions and your desires and your feelings, okay? And so sometimes that can be hard because a lot of us just want to go for it and hang out and have fun and things like that, like I said before. But again, with the change of season and spring is here, we can get caught up in the fun and couples together, things like that. Uh, I just really want you guys to be so mindful of yourself, mindful of your soul, mindful of the path that you're living right now. A lot of you are in a place of self-help and making better choices for yourself, switching careers, your dreams, your goals, whatever that is. And sometimes we can be distracted by the wrong person, okay? And so hold yourself accountable to yourself, make a promise to yourself, and ask to people you trust that can be your accountability partner. And with that, you have to be really mindful, because you don't want somebody to just be a nudge all the time, or just like, like hammer it in you in a negative way. You want somebody who's patient and calm, and is just they're like your sounding board, but they're also you've given them to you've given them the permission to check you, right? To recalibrate you to whatever it is you want to do, okay? And that's going to be somebody that you allow to speak into your life, that you know they have good intentions for you, they you know that they see that God has bigger things and there's more for you out here in this world. And so just, you know, sometimes we have to be accountable to ourselves, and if we make a mistake, then we have to say that you know, that that's your bad, you made that mistake, and you can't blame it on anybody else but yourself, right? And so I just want to really share with you guys how it's really imperative. You see what's going on with the world right now, all these different wars and stuff like that, and especially especially for women, like we just feel like, is it safe to have somebody to protect me, things like that. And it could be hard, you know, being single, and especially you have kids and things like that. But I want you to get to that place of really communing with God and praying to God and asking God and allowing God to be your protector and your provider, and believing that He is your protector and He is your provider, okay? And so keep praying that over yourself and asking God to guide you and to counsel you in every area of your life, okay? And know that in the season that we're in, we really have to get into a position and aligning ourselves with the right people. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, in your neighborhood, in your city, internationally. Uh, so many people around the world are being so um, affected by all the turmoil that is going on. And so what I feel, what's going on is that we all have to come together as a people, as a community, and start to share our resources, our gifts with people within our community, aligning with the right people who will propel each other and protect each other and look out for each other with everything that is going on in the world, and being your own source of resourcefulness in these times, whether that's you uh, saving your money, uh, um, buying food, you know, extra provisions and things like that, and also allowing God to use you. If you have that extra provision of food, of money, home, whatever it is, allow God to allow you to align with the people who you're called to minister and to give. Because I really feel in this time that's going on, the love walk needs to be for real with everybody. Like, we really need to start bearing that fruit and love. Okay? And my thing is, if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, you don't. Okay? That's fine with that. But start getting yourself into a position of being a resource and being a resource for yourself. If you feel that there is a need that needs to be provided and God has put that on your heart, go for it. There's a bigger plan and purpose for that. Go for it. Don't expect anything in return. I think that I don't think I know that with everything that's going on in the world, we really have to come out from the shadows of you know, being selfish and stingy about certain things. Yes, we can protect ourselves and protect our family, protect our friends and our homes, and we have to take care of ourselves. But I also feel this is a time for us to really extend a neighborly hand to people, because I feel the impact of that, of you allowing your light to shine, allowing other people to see that you are valuable. There's going to be an awakening going on with that person, and I believe there's going to be a chain reaction. And again, I'm saying this when I say, you know, we have to use wisdom, because I'm from New York, And there's a lot of stuff going on here. So as New Yorkers, we're already a lot of people were just like, what is your motive? What is your angle? Like stuff like that. And that's okay. But if you are living in that state of always on alert all the time and it's overwhelming you and bringing you down and you're losing your peace and you're losing your mind over it, that's not healthy. It's not good for you. You're just gonna make yourself overwhelmed, sick, and uh, trigger anxiety. Okay, and so come to this place of really, guys, really allowing yourself, okay, I see what's going on. I know in some way I can help this person or these people in some way, whatever that is. Allow yourself to go there and just be the hand and just extend yourself in whatever capacity that you have, whatever you can give. And when you do that, rebuild that within your own family, within your own friends, okay? And again, it's it's all about, what I'm seeing is that God is aligning all of us with certain people throughout the land for something bigger. And I don't want us to get to a place of savagery and uh, attacking people and backstabbing people. The world is already chaos and chaotic. I think we just have to just again just come into this place of stillness, of peace and calmness. And for single people, I have a heart for single people, especially single parents. Again, like I said, because you don't have that partner to do certain things with, you know what I mean? And so I just feel like, with everything that's going on, we cannot let fear direct our decisions and direct the choices that we are making in this time. Because there is a big, big move going on right now. And I feel that God is aligning all souls to partner with each other, right? I myself am part of a women's group, right? And we are all. I love it because we're all from different nationalities, uh, different states, and it is just a testimony to me how God has aligned me with all these women from different states, from different nationalities, to come together and fellowship, right? And to minister to each other and to grow in our faith and to grow as women of God, right? And so, and we're, and it's a women's group. It's a professional women's group in the marketplace. And I've just been so blessed because it's just, God has pulled us all out. How, like, when you go to places by yourself, you feel like I'm the only one going here. Oh my God, none of my friends are coming with me. Why do I have to go with myself? But God has shown me over and over again, when I do these moves, and when I started joining this group, we all come by ourselves. We all come by ourselves. A couple of the ladies bring a friend or whatever, things like that. But most of us come by ourselves, and we connect with each other, and we create new friendships and new sisterhood. And it's just so beautiful because when some of us think that we're alone, God is like, no, you're not alone. I have somebody for you. I have a friendship for you. I have new people to bring into your life. And in that, God is using all of us to help each other out, uh, feed into each other as a resource, right? And so this is what I want for you guys, especially single people. Allow God to align you with the right people. Pray for God to align you with the right people, who's going to be your community, who's going to be your tribe, to help you and encourage you with your children, with your own personal life and with what's going on, and to um, help you with your need, whether if it's finance or if it's food or clothes and stuff like that. Come out of that shell. But again, use discernment. And ladies, especially for you guys, we have to use especially discernment, because there are predators out there, and there are men that are going to want to abuse women and take advantage. And why I'm saying this specifically to women, like I said before, we are nurturers by nature, and sometimes us being too nice and nurturers, we can get uh we lose sight of what that purpose of that relationship was. Okay, and so that being said, you guys are all on my prayer list. I pray for you guys all the time. I hope you guys are all well. um I love you guys. I thank you guys for following me. I believe that God is doing a big move in the world and in America. And for my fellow Americans, I wanted to share something with you guys. I was on the train, right, a couple of weeks ago, and this man out of nowhere, I just feel led to share this with you guys. And I know you guys are meat eaters, and I can give you meat and real spiritual food and things that's going on. But this guy would start to sing out of nowhere, God bless America, excuse me. And he started singing that so naturally, so calm. And everyone just looked at him like, what's wrong with him? But I felt something resonate in my soul. And it was like, wow. And he just kept singing that God Bless America song, that old God Bless America song. And as he was singing that, I just felt like he was not only singing, but there was like a declaration. And so like he was blessing. And I just felt like he was calling things to be better for America, for God to just make his face shine upon us and for good things to manifest in America. And so it was confirmation to me because last year that song came upon me also, right? And so wherever you're from, and if you're from America, come to a place of praying for your nation and asking God to come in and help your nation and your fellow neighbors. And I believe that a lot of us, if we get to that place of positioning ourselves for others and something bigger than us, there will be uh, a um a um a reaping of blessings coming our way in our nation that's going to have a domino effect. Okay, I just felt led to add that towards the end. But yes, so just um spring is here. Have fun, enjoy the weather, but use discernment. And with the new people that are coming into your life, there are some that are in for the long haul, and there are some that is just for you, just to for a season, and to be there for them for that season, and for them to be there for you in that season. Okay, guys, so I hope this spoke to somebody. I just felt led to just share all this out, and let God minister to you and give you the revelation of why I share this with you guys and how it affects you. Okay, all right, bye bye.